So today is Monday, September 1st. It's Memorial Day weekend. Hence I haven't gotten up and showered and everything. This is me. But I've been out here looking at my fish and my plants, and I decided to raise the acid level in my fish tank. And so I'm going to be putting some vinegar in the water. And so I have a 5-gallon bucket down there. And I'm going to put some vinegar in there and, dilute it in the water and then put it in the tank, the fish tank. And the water is super clear. I got some food in there, but I don't know if you can see it. And then the other thing is my plants are incredibly healthy. You can see in the background here. The plants are just, the leafy part of them is super healthy. And I have some buds for tomatoes that are, where's my finger? There it is. Are, popping up, but I haven't had any tomatoes on my plants. And then my pepper plant over here, same way, it's buried under all these tomatoes now, but the tomato plants are just so big and green, but there's no tomatoes on the plants. So a couple of people now have told me the reason why is because they have too much nitrogen. The fish are pooping in the water. This is probably making you all dizzy. The fish poop in the water, and then it pumps up here into this biofilter. Doop, doop, doop. And then it goes into the grow beds. And then it drains from the grow beds back into the fish tank. And so I have plenty of nitrogen, so the biofilter is working super well. The problem is too much nitrogen, so I'm trying to figure out a way to... I've been told that too much nitrogen is great for, or good, the nitrogen levels are great for the tomato plants, but not good for, the development of tomatoes or peppers or any kind of fruit. So leafy vegetables love high nitrogen levels, but the fruit part doesn't do so well. And there's a couple of things that could be a problem. One's the high nitrogen level. Second is the pH level in the fish tank. I've been told that you need more acid soil or water, nutrients, in order for the tomatoes to start. Which kind of makes sense that, tomatoes are a bit acidy, and I would guess that a pepper is super acidy. So anyway, I'm going to lower the pH level, which is adding vinegar, which is an acid, to my fish tank. I'm going to do that slowly over the course. Every day I'll take a measurement and see how it does, and then for the next week. And then I'm also going to, somebody told me that one way to lower the nitrogen level in the water is to aerate the water. Well, the fish tank has plenty of aeration, and I've got two really big bubblers going on in there, but I'm going to move one of those bubblers, or the air stone things, from the fish tank into my biofilter. So, all of the poopy, crappy water gets pumped in to the biofilter, and then it gets trapped in the green scrubby pads, and then it decomposes, and then it filters up here to the manifold level before it dumps out. So I'm going to put the air stone in here and see how it works. Another little side note, this all got started because of this bio sand filter that I saw videos on by Samaritan's Purse, and I have been trickling water from the biofilter down into my bio sand filter, and the sand filter goes into the fish tank, and that's been going pretty well, but the flow rate just is a trickle right now, and I've had nothing but problems with this thing overflowing onto the floor. Like the other day, it completely drained my fish tank, almost killed all my fish. I think I lost 4 of the bass. So anyway, I think the bio sand filter probably needs to be washed, and I don't know. We'll find out. So I think that's about it for today, for this update. Oh, one other thing that's really cool. I've noticed that the fish. Well, I have some broccoli and cauliflower plants outside in the grow beds, and the bugs love to eat the leafy part of the vegetable. And so I thought, well, if the bugs like it, I wonder if the fish will like it. So I took a bunch of the leaves and I put them in the fish tank down there. And then a couple days later, I noticed they're all gone. So about 3 days ago, I saw this huge dandelion plant. They put dandelions greens in our salads all the time. So I pulled this whole thing out by the roots, and I had just this huge dandelion plant. And then I picked it up and I rinsed off the dirt and I threw it in my fish tank. And so check this out. This is what is left of that dandelion plant. There's nothing there except roots. The fish have just decimated it. So, and then I noticed that the fish poop down on the bottom of the tank was very dark, almost green. So the fish really like the dandelions, and so I'm gonna go pull dandelions out of the ground occasionally and throw them in the tank. It also gives the little fish, the little baby fries or whatever you call them, a place to hide inside the tank. They like to hide amongst the greenery, and I'm not sure that the fry are eating the dandelions. I think the goldfish are, but it's hard telling. So anyway, that's it for me for today. Again, today is Monday, September 1st. It is a Memorial Day weekend, and tomorrow it's back to work. Aloha.